welcome to my channel. My name is Brittany. So starting off, I got this hair from Grace Hair Company. I got a 24-inch, a 22-inch, a 20, and a 18-inch frontal. As you can see, I don't have a lace frontal. If it was, this would have been a bomb, but I looked at a couple of videos and I researched for like 2 weeks to kind of get my frontal game on because I never really like wore one the proper way. So I got this frontal in the mail and I was like so excited, but when I went in, I bleached my knots and I sewed up my wig and everything, and I went to go put it on. I guess I didn't do it the proper way, so my wig didn't fit. I laced onto my forehead to get my whole baby hair action going on, which is, this is my real baby hair. Yes, can you see on fleek? I couldn't get the lace down to my forehead, and every time I would pull it down, it would go back, it like scoot back to my head. So what I had to do was I re-sewed it again. I sewed this wig, let me tell you, I sewed this wig 3 times, twice with the frontal. I got it to where I wanted, to where at least I was comfortable enough. So I was wearing it in the house, and something told me while I was doing this whole frontal, I should have been like checking it in natural light. So what I did was, after I done got it all cute, laid my little part and all this stuff, it was really cute on pictures. But when I get ready to go out for my best friend's birthday, I go in the sunlight, my closure was orange. I said, I cannot go nowhere with no orange closure. I went in the house, I kind of like combed my hair over and had this little flip over thing so you couldn't see the frontal, the frontal as much. You couldn't see the orange. So I was just like, I'm gonna have to redo this. So the next day I re-sewed it and I made a U-part. So it's in the middle, so when I'm ready to do the little side part, I can just switch it around and sew it down. But this is sewed down. I got like 2 ankle braids right here. I got an ankle braid right here, and I just got some raggedy cornrows. And I just sewed it down here and sewed it down right up in here, so it can lay. And I took my time with this one. It took me probably like an hour or 2 to sew this one down, and I made sure I try to do it as really neat as possible so it can be nice and flat. I like it. I wish I had the frontal, to be honest. I was so excited. I was going to go with another company for the frontal and just order the bundles through Grace Hair, but I was like, oh my god, they got a frontal, I can get it from the same company. But I never saw any reviews from this lace frontal, so I was just like, okay, well, let's see if it works. I like the frontal. The density was really nice. It wasn't hard to bleach or pluck or anything. The only thing I hated was that it turned orange. Maybe that's something I did and I didn't know how to correct it, but it's sitting in my closet. That probably was my problem. That was my fault. But I would honestly say, company wise, what I didn't like about the frontal, it wasn't enough lace. Like, my frontal should have been like right here. The lace stopped right here. Like, that's not long enough. Come on, let's be realistic. Like, so I put a frontal and it stops like right here. You're gonna see my tracks from like right there, because like how am I supposed to cover that? And that was the problem I kept running into. So I was like getting frustrated. I was like, why is this frontal sliding back with this? It was enough room, so we'll try this again, whatever. But so I got 3 bundles, which I was surprised, because I'm a 4 bundle type chick. I like my hair thick and just flowing everywhere. But 3 bundles, I was amazed how thick it was. Like, it was really, really thick. But and it's Brazilian hair, so, and I got it Brazilian straight. I didn't straighten no body wave or anything like that, even though it might look a little body wavage because I had it in my bonnet last night. But I love the hair. It's nice, it's soft, it's not too many tangles. And I just recently co-washed this hair, and I really love it. So soft, so pretty, and the hair is so long. I had a 24-inch before, but it was a body wave, so I kind of figured it was going to be probably like a little past halfway down my back, probably sitting a little bit above my butt. But this straight hair, honey, 24-inch, this was way past my ass, like just way past. I just don't know. Like, I feel like a stripper. Like, I just feel like a video girl with this long hair. Like look how long this hair is. Like, look, this hair is like long. Like, it's right now it's sitting in my lap, and I'm 5'5", so it's really long on me for a 24-inch. So I wouldn't even get no 26-inch, nothing longer than that if you about my height. But I'll say, like, I really like it. You know, even though it's a little long, I don't want to cut it. You know, I'm gonna order some more hair, just a little short. I'm not gonna do the 24-inch again because it's just way too long. I'm a dental assistant and rolling up in there with these little stripper bundles. They're gonna be looking at me crazy. But far as shedding, the hair sheds a little bit. It's not a lot. I had hair that shed like a dog, like a mangy mutt. But this hair sheds just a little bit. I get like a couple of strands here and there. The most I get is when I'm styling the hair, like when I'm flat ironing it or curling it, and a little bit when I wash it. But I would say the shedding comes from a couple of my like my 20-inch bundle. I cut a couple of pieces out of it, not on purpose. I was trying to get my wig to fit like I wanted to when I had the lace frontal, but it just never worked. It has a nice luster. Even though I straightened it, I added some, I don't know what it is, some kind of silk oil or something. I'll put it in the description. I run it through. It's really soft. I like it. It's a little thick, but I like it because I don't like my hair looking puffy and frizzy looking. I like it sleek like this. So that stuff makes it sleek. Like if I didn't put it would still have this nice little body movement and everything. It's just that it would be puffy. And lately it's been raining because of the hurricane came through, so it's been raining for a couple of days. I got rained on when I had my little flip over. Oh, and I had put a little bit of my hair out with the frontal. I'm natural, my hair curled up. I looked a fucking mess, but whatever. About this hair, and hopefully soon, you know, I'll get some more hair, maybe from the same company, because I do want something a little bit more curly. Not so much as body wave. I'm kind of body waved out, but I'm gonna try to see if I can find something a little bit more curly. I mean, because I don't want to have to keep curling this hair to accomplish, because I want to have like my straight hair, my curly hair, my wavy hair. I got some other hair that I got from her hair company is beautiful, but it's old. I done had it for like 3 months or so, maybe 3 or 4 months, and I love it. I wash it and I dyed it, and it's still nice. But this hair right here, I really like this hair. Grace hair, you did your thing. You just need to work on your frontals. I was disappointed with that, but other than that, I love this hair. Shipping, it came through FedEx. It came in within I want to say 4 days, maybe 3 or 4 days. I ordered it on Tuesday, and surprisingly it came on a Friday. Through all this hurricane mess, I could have sworn FedEx was not going to be doing no delivery on Friday. I thought I was going to get it on Tuesday or something. It came on Friday, and I was pretty damn happy. You know, if anybody ordered this hair, if you have any other questions, leave a comment down below. Please subscribe. And thank you for watching.
Need to tell them other niggas he's up. I'm falling, but